Alrighty, we're here to do a repair assessment for the Lopez's. This is for claim number 300-0263866-2026. What we're doing is we're shooting a video of replacing this shingle here. Of course, you can see the one of the damaged shingles on this back slope. So what we're going to be doing is we're just filming ourselves unsealing the shingle here, along with unsealing the nail line here, as well as here, to be able to reach the fasteners that are located here on the shingle, as well as the ones that are up under these tabs here located across this nail line. Now what we're going to be looking for are the 5 different points that are industry standard for a failed repair. Of course, the first one is the mat transfer, which is where the shingle actually stays attached to the other shingle whenever we go to try to separate the debond it. It actually keeps some of the other shingle onto it. We also are looking for creases, which obviously creases are the fracturing at the top of the shingle. Tears, nail blow throughs. Nail blow throughs is where the shingle is not actually withstanding. Is trying to remove the fasteners. Just trying to remove the fasteners. The matting around the nail hole just deteriorates. That's what we constitute as a nail blow through, and then obviously granule loss. And again, like I said, what we're going to do is unseal the shingle here along this line here and here to reach those fasteners. It's already unsealed. And if you look if you watch, as you just see the granules popping off these shingles. Yeah, you see the granule just moving. So we definitely got severe granule holes. Severe granule holes, see? Just the granules. Okay. All right. We're already having the nail blow throughs. What I mentioned over there is one of the 5 things that we look for. We already got a nail blow through right here. Not only that, we actually have the matting tearing on the shingle. So we already starting to get tears and blow throughs and granule losses already on the shingle. Not only that, you can tell around the fastener, you can see the matting's just staying to it. It's just deteriorating around it. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing on out. Yeah. These shingles are so fragile. Yeah, keeps happening here. I'll be able to show you exactly what I'm referring to whenever I pull this shingle out. You'll be able to see the blow throughs. Yeah, every time. Yeah, every time. Okay, not only that, you could actually see right here the shingle just deteriorating around the nail holes. It's crumbling. So we can get this guy out. Oh yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to point out these, what I'm referring to as these blow throughs. You look here, see the size of the nail holes here, as well as here. Not only that, you can see where the shingle actually is just deteriorating around it. Not even being able to hold these fasteners. Okay, not only that, see the tearing that's happening just removing these fasteners. The shingle's just crumbling. So right here we have the nail blow throughs already. We already have the nail blow throughs and the tearing already just from here. Okay, tearing and blow through here. Okay, lay this on the ridge. I'm just taking a new Supreme and sticking it in here for now. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Okay. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you, this is the tool a lot of people like us to use, the roof snake. I don't like this tool, and I'm about to show you why. What this tool does, the kinetic force that we use to drive the hammer here, to drive the nail in, this part right here is actually going to leave a hell impact right here on the shingle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this a couple times just to show you the consistency every time we use this, that it actually creates more damage just trying to use it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this area here. Okay. Okay. I want you to take a good look. Right here's why we do not like the roof snake whatsoever. The impact that it leaves. So just from this roof here, the way it is, I'm not going to use this whatsoever, because it's really going to just keep continuously making those marks. I think I only got one more maybe. Okay, now I'm gonna go back. As you can tell, right here, there is creasing. This right here actually made this right here even worse. Oh yeah, you can obviously see the major creasing as well that has happened, especially across the first row. Major fracturing. So I want to go back and reiterate, we do have the nail blow throughs that I showed you on the shingle that was removed by the circles. We did have the tears on that as well. Of course, we had successive granule loss, but we also had creases. So at the end of the day, we had 3, if not 4 of the 5, and it only states that we need 1 to claim this as a failed repair. Thank you very much.